Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next topic, that is we are continuing with the graph theory terminology, guys. So in this lecture, we will be discussing about finite graph, infinite graph, null graph, a complete graph, by trivial graph, and all those things. Okay, let us start. So basically, what is a finite graph, guys? If the number of vertices and the number of edges are finite. So in this diagram, there are 4 vertices, 4 edges. I am clearly saying it. Hence, it is a finite graph. When it comes to here, I cannot say, right, because here we kept dots, so indirectly it is infinitely generating, right, in that way, in that pattern. Okay, so in this particular pattern it is indirectly generating. So at that time, can we say a constant number, guys, that there are 9 vertices or more vertices? No, right? Yes. So that is the reason why it is called as an infinite graph. Got it? Yes. So a graph with a finite number of vertices as well as a finite number of edges is called as finite graph. So in any other case, it is an infinite graph. Got it? Yes. So moving on, null graph. So what is a null graph, guys? Okay. So a graph which is having only vertices, no edges. A graph with only vertices and no edges is called as a null graph. Okay. So it's quite simple, right? Yes. So just to keep some dots, guys, to be clear. Null graph, that's it. So vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3, null graph. Okay, yeah, I have drawn here. Okay. Anyway, trivial graph. So trivial graph is nothing but, so if a particular graph is having only one vertex and there are no edges, so that is a trivial graph. So if it is having more than one vertex without edges, it is called as null graph, and this is also a null graph, and it's also called as trivial graph, as it is only solo. Okay, yes. So now you got some basic idea, right? So we discussed about finite graph, infinite graph, null graph, trivial graph. So now let us continue with the last part, that is a complete graph, guys. So basically, what is complete graph? I think this lecture is too small, right? Okay, let it be anyway, no issue. Okay, so what is a complete graph, guys? So complete graph is a nothing but, okay, so if there are 2 vertices, if you draw edges in between everyone, so basically there is only one edge possibility here. So when it comes to 3 edges, 3 vertices, so these 2 guys can connect, these 2 guys can connect, these 2 guys can connect, that's it. When it comes to 4 vertices, my bad, so this is one possibility, and this and this. So when it comes to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so basically these border can be connected, and similarly all others can also be connected, right? So these 2 guys, 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 right? Yes. So these are complete graphs, guys. So basically if you connect all combinations, all possibilities, so that is a complete graph, and it is denoted with a k with the subscript n. So n indicates the number of vertices. So it is k2, this is a k3, this is a k4, this is k5. So in that way, got it? Yes. And if you want to identify a particular formula for this, so how many edges are there in k4? So the formula is n into n minus 1 by 2, guys. So few students will be like, okay, so we know the formula, but can you explain us what is the derivation for this? So the logic here is, so if you are having 4 vertices, okay, so indirectly this vertex is connected to how many people, guys? 1, 2, 3. So once, 1, 2, 3. So twice, 1, 2, 3. Thrice, 4 times. 1, 2, 3. So indirectly, how many vertices are there? That many times it is connected, right? So what is this 3? 3 is nothing but the rest of the numbers, right? So it is n minus 1, and it is multiplied by n times, and we need to divide it by 2. The reason why we divide it by 2 is, here whenever I am counting few edges twice, right? Yes. So to remove them, we are going to divide it by 2. Got it? Yes. So that's the derivation of the formula if you are interested, right? Yes. Okay. So in a simple graph, there exists an edge between each and every pair of vertices, denoted by kn, where n is the number of edges. So these are the diagrams, the exact diagrams which I have drawn. Got it? Yes. So now you got an idea, right, about finite graph, infinite graph, null graph, trivial graph, and complete graph, or full graph, it is called as. So remember these are denotions, guys, because there are various denotions, like there is a complete graph, bipartite graph, wheel graph, cycle graph. So for all these graphs, there are multiple symbols. So if you confuse in them, you could end up with wrong answer, guys. In options, if they give k4, k3 like that, you could get confused. So that is the reason why please remember this terminology, okay? Yes. So now I hope everyone got some basic idea, right? Yes. So in the next lecture, we'll be starting the discussion with respect to degree, and we'll be discussing the problem solving on degree sequence also, guys. Okay. Yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this. So let us meet in the next lecture and discuss with respect to degrees. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.